Hi, my name's Sue Boris. I joined this business for an extra £50 a week just to help pay for the expensive hobbies we've got. I had two ponies at the time. I also wanted it to be flexible and fit around the children, which was the most important thing. So I could take the children to school in the morning, collect them after school, take them to all their activities that they had, which are very expensive as well. And the main thing as well was the fact that I didn't want a normal conventional job with a boss that would tell me that I couldn't have time off work with my husband Jeff when he was at home, away from seeing 6 weeks at a time. So when he came home for 5 weeks, I wanted to be there for him. It's amazing, this business. I only joined for the extra £50 a week. I never imagined it to actually grow and expand to the income that we now actually enjoy. But just by showing people how we got started and how much we could earn with the business, and simply following a duplicatable system and helping those people follow that system, helping them get started and earn money themselves with the business, our income has actually grown. And it's grown to an amazing amount every 28 days. But just by plugging into that system, following the simple duplicatable system, the success seminars, going to the success seminars that Ron Ray put on, the company conferences, and most importantly the local opportunity presentations, my knowledge of the business grew just by showing 10 more people how to do the same. That's how the income grew to over £1,000 a month. And for this, the company actually sends over 200 people to international destinations all over the world. We've actually enjoyed lots of five-star destinations with the company. The company have actually taken us away to Cairns, Queensland, Australia, where we went scuba diving on the Great Barrier Reef, whitewater rafting down the Barron River. We've enjoyed holidays in South Africa. We stayed at the Palace Hotel, Sun City in South Africa, which is a £10,000 holiday for two people. We've also stayed in Sydney, overlooking the Harbour Bridge and the Opera House as well. Absolutely fantastic holiday there in Sydney. And we've been to Rome, stayed in the Cavalieri Hotel overlooking the Vatican City, and recently Cape Town, we stayed in the Table Bay Hotel. We've had some fantastic holidays with the company, and the fact that they take that hundreds of people away with you as well is absolutely amazing. Jeff's a different story. He joined the business a bit later than me, and I'll hand over to Jeff so he can just share his side of the story.
Yeah, as Sue says, when Sue got started in the clean easy business, I wasn't all that interested. I work away in the merchant navy. Most of the jobs I do at the moment are oil field related, so I spend a lot of time away from home, currently working in Singapore and India, places like that. It wasn't until I saw Sue earning a bit more money, I suppose, that I thought, oh, there might be more to this than a little pocket money job. So that's when I started getting interested in the business. That's when I signed on the agreement and started going to a few meetings, meeting people like Rob Foster and taking an interest in what the business was all about. And I found then that, yeah, this wasn't just a little pocket money job. The catalogues were only a small part of it. What is the main part of the job is building a team and creating an income. And that is what we've done over the last 10 years or so. So that now we're earning £4,000 plus a month every month. And we've been doing that for quite a number of years now. So that's a good secondary income on top of what I'm already earning from me going to sea job. And like the position I'm in now, late 50s. So although I've enjoyed being at sea, I've been there ever since I left college back in 1971. It's time now to start looking at, well, it's time for retirement, this sort of thing. And one of the things that has allowed Cleanies has allowed us to do with the extra income is to buy the place we are now. We're at the moment we're talking to you from Florida. We bought a house in Florida. One of the reasons was I used to do a lot of work over here with the company I'm working for, offshore in the Gulf of Mexico. But just on the income from my day job, shall we say, I wouldn't have been able to afford a house out here. It's a clean, easy income, It's allowed us to keep up our lifestyle in the UK and allowed me to spend some of my money on this house out in Florida. So that now, while Sue's talking to you, I'm sort of sitting here watching the golfers out on the golf course, which the house overlooks, Saturday morning, tournament on out there. Very interesting watching people, and this is the sort of thing that you can get from the business. We're not saying this to say, oh, look how clever we are, what we've done with this. Like in the past, I've got no previous business experience. I've been at sea all my life, so that was really prepared for something like this. But if we can do it, so can anybody else. It's just following a proven system. And we'll show you what we've done, and we'll help you achieve whatever you want to achieve. Okay, it might not be a house in Florida. You might be into restoring classic cars, motorbikes, or maybe you're into boats or traveling, this sort of thing. Whatever you want the money for, we'll help you make the money, and it's up to you what you spend it on. Okay, guys, thanks very much.